Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to walk you through something super simple but insanely useful. How to get a video up into Google Drive, and then what to actually do with it so you're not just collecting files forever. I'll show the straightforward upload tricks, a cleaner drag and drop move, and then a natural next step I personally love, turning that long footage into bite-sized viral-ready clips using Vizard. Stick around, because I'll also compare a few other tools and explain why Vizard tends to save me time and headaches. Alright, first things first, getting the file into Drive. If you're on desktop, go to the Apps Launcher. You know, that little grid icon in the top right of Gmail or any Google page. Click Drive. Once you're on the Drive homepage, look in the top left for the big new button. Click that and choose File Upload. Find the video you want on your computer and double-click it. You'll see the upload start. There's usually a progress indicator down in the bottom right corner of the Drive window, so you can keep an eye on it. If you prefer a quicker move, you can just navigate to the folder with your video in Finder or File Explorer. Click and drag the file straight into the Drive tab in your browser. Once your cursor is over the Drive window, Drive will tell you you're about to drop the files and upload them.
Drop it and it will upload.
Either method works fine. It's just a matter of whether you like menus or drag and drop. Pro tip, the most recently uploaded file usually shows up at the top of My Drive. So if you don't see it immediately, check that section first or sort by Last Modified. Also, if you want to keep your drive neat, now is a great time to move the video into a specific folder. Right-click the file, choose Move To, and pick the right folder. That way, you won't lose it later when your drive starts to look like a messy closet. Okay, upload's done. Now, here's the part that actually makes all this worth it. Content reuse. If you've got a long recording, a podcast episode, a webinar, a gaming stream, you don't want to leave it as one big file. That's where Vizard comes in, and why I start with Drive as my storage hub. From Drive, you can easily import the file into Vizard. Most creators either download from Drive and upload to Vizard, or if Vizard supports Drive import, connect your Drive and pull it in directly. Once your long video is in Vizard, the magic begins. Vizard's main flex is it auto-edits long videos into short, shareable clips. It scans the footage, identifies high-energy moments, emotional beats, punchlines, and shareable tips. Basically, the parts that make people stop scrolling. Instead of me spending hours scrubbing through footage, Vizard gives me a stack of ready-to-post clips. I can tweak them, change captions, or leave them as is if I'm in a rush. That's huge when you're trying to keep consistent posting going. Another thing I love, the auto-schedule feature. You set how often you want new content to go up. Say 3 clips a week across TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. And Vizard schedules that automatically. You don't need to babysit the calendar every morning. This is perfect if you batch create content once a week, but want consistent posting throughout the month. And speaking of calendars, Vizard's built-in content calendar ties it all together. You can see what's scheduled, reshuffle posts, add notes, and publish to multiple platforms from one place. It's a real time saver compared to hopping between separate scheduling apps and editing tools. Now, I want to be real about other tools so you can make an informed choice. Tools like Kapwing are great for in-browser editing, and they do a decent job with subtitles and templates. But Kapwing can get pricey as you scale, and a lot of the truly useful automation still needs manual setup. Descript is amazing if you want transcript-based editing. It basically lets you edit video like text. But it's not focused on automatically finding viral clips or scheduling them out. Clipchamp or some built-in editors are okay for quick trims, but they lack an integrated calendar and automated clip discovery. So you're still doing a lot of manual work. So the gap Vizard fills is automation plus distribution. It's not just an editor or a scheduler. It tries to solve the whole loop. Find the best bits, make shareable clips, and get them out on a schedule. That said, Vizard isn't a replacement for every tool. If you need super advanced visual effects or frame-by-frame animation, you'll still want a proper motion graphics app. But for creators who have long-form content and want to convert it into consistent short-form posts without hiring an editor, Vizard is often the smarter, faster choice. A few practical tips for the workflow. When you upload to Drive, name the video clearly. Include the date, topic, or episode number. This makes it way easier to find later. Also, add a short description or timestamp markers in a Google Doc if you already know some highlight moments. Vizard will still find good clips, but your notes can speed up the review. When exporting from Vizard, check the aspect ratio for the platform you're posting to. Vertical for Reels/TikTok, square or landscape for other channels. And always review captions. Auto-generated text is great, but sometimes misses slang, names, or specific terms. Privacy note. If you're storing raw footage with sensitive info, protect your Drive folder and be careful about sharing link permissions. Set view, comment, edit, access intentionally, especially if you collaborate with editors. So quick recap. Upload to Drive using Numamnara. File upload or drag and drop, move the file into a folder so your Drive stays tidy, then import the video into Vizard to auto-detect viral snippets, schedule them automatically, and manage everything in the content calendar. If you want, you can still compare or combine tools depending on your needs. Maybe Descript for cleaning up audio, Vizard for clip generation and scheduling, and a motion tool for heavy animation. But in most cases where the goal is to turn long stuff into consistent short clips, Vizard keeps things fast and surprisingly effortless. Thanks for watching, or well, thanks for reading if you're following this as a script. Try this workflow out the next time you finish a live stream or interview. Do the upload, let Vizard do its thing, and then enjoy having a steady pipeline of clips without the grind. If you've got questions about any step, Drive, Vizard, or how to choose the right posting cadence, drop them below and I'll help out. See you in the next video. Keeping your cloud storage organized is the unsung hero of a productive content workflow. Think about all the raw video assets sitting unused on your hard drive right now. When you upload to Drive, always check the file size to ensure you aren't hitting any immediate account limits. A well-named file saves you 5 minutes of searching later, which really adds up over a month. Utilizing Drive's powerful search function with keywords from your original file name is incredibly fast. The collaboration features in Drive are also great for sending footage securely to a client or team member. Before jumping into an editor, taking a moment to mentally outline your short clips helps focus the AI tool. AI video tools excel when they have a clear starting point, even if the automation takes over next. Remember that vertical video still dominates engagement on mobile-first platforms like TikTok and Instagram. Batch processing your clips means you only have to manage the repetitive tasks once per week. Consistency in posting often beats sporadic bursts of high-quality content in the long run.
Regularly auditing which short clips perform best gives you valuable data for future edits.
Don't be afraid to repurpose the same core idea across different platforms using slightly varied formats. Many scheduling tools allow you to pause or draft content without immediately pushing it live. When using tools that rely on transcription, always proofread for names or industry jargon that might be misread. Think of the AI as your super fast intern, but you are still the final quality control manager. Mastering this modern workflow allows you to focus more on creativity and less on tedious manual uploads. Regularly backing up your original long-form projects outside of any single cloud service is always a good safety measure. The key takeaway is to connect your storage directly to your creation pipeline whenever possible. Customizing the output style, such as caption color or placement, significantly boosts viewer retention. Always experiment with different thumbnail styles generated by the AI to see what draws the most initial clicks. Understanding the export settings ensures your polished clip looks perfect on every target platform. Small efficiency gains across daily tasks compound into massive time savings over the course of a year. Leverage your existing Drive infrastructure instead of starting a new upload process everywhere else. If a tool offers direct integration, use it, because it eliminates the need for intermediate downloading and re-uploading steps. Take advantage of features that let you review clips in a full-screen, distraction-free environment before publishing. Look for ways to automate the mundane so your creative brain can focus on high-level strategy. Even a slight improvement in your posting frequency will signal more activity to social media algorithms. Creating dedicated project folders in Drive helps keep your long-form source material separate from the final short clips. Make sure your team understands the established naming conventions for maximum cross-platform clarity.